All right, check it out. We back, we doing them reenacts and everything. So, do your due diligence. But stay tuned because we got something going on, man. Fat Joe and Lord Jamar been having a little few words that was quite interesting. So I thought I'd bring it to you guys' attention if you wasn't paying attention to what's going on. So check this out. Fat Joe has some weird imagination stating some things about. I'm gonna let them do the job. I'm gonna let them tell you. So we're gonna kick it off like this.
Puerto Rico didn't start hip hop at all. My African American brothers created hip hop, whether it was Africa Bambaataa, DK Her. Well, as you see, Fat Joe is crashing out again. We all remember last.
Yeah, so you got Fat Joe. He got a thing for blasting people. You know what I mean? He seemed like he's a little prejudiced about something, or he's a little butt hurt. You know what I mean about situations that might have took place with him in the industry with the black guys before the music situation, on some street stuff. And then it, spilled over to the music or whatever. And he had a few beefs with 50 Cents and, a couple other little dudes, allegedly, from the African grapevine state. So he's saying that his race, his culture, was there in the beginning and got their DNA in the blueprints of this thing we call hip hop. So y'all be the judge on that. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna hear what Fat Joe say, and then we got a message for Fat Joe from Lord Jamar. Dig that.
When he went on social media, he said that hip hop was created 50-50 by blacks and Puerto Ricans, right? And the black community went crazy. People like Grandmaster Cass came out, and all the elders was coming out and was speaking and was like, "That's false," because it was a culture that we.
Yeah, man, this video right here got a few people in here. You know what I mean? I just wanted to reenact it because I want to share with my viewers and subscribers and stuff, on the situation, man. So yeah, man, tune in to this, man. We got Fat Joe. He finna do his thing and tell you how he feel. And he always has like a little crazy kind of energy that he be giving off when he be speaking in general. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna let y'all be the judge, and it's his story, so we're gonna let him tell it. So here go Fat Joseph.
When he makes that statement, you had, as you can see, some Puerto Ricans came out and disagreed because they were there. They said, no, my African American brothers created it. And those are the brothers that actually love us, man. They got love for us, man. Because, like I said, a lot of these groups bring the anti-black.
Yeah, there go Big Pun right there. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? And it was some stuff in the air about that. Like they were saying that Fat Joe, wasn't really whatever with big puns people. But it is what it is, man. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty of this, man. We ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time, man. But check this out though, and I just want y'all to drop something in the box, comment, say, good, bad, ugly. You know what I'm talking about. So we ain't too far on cute either, but do something, man. You know what I mean? Hit a button, uh, thumbs up, subscribe, let us know what's happening. You know what I mean? Maybe we can improve. Maybe we can, get it to where we need to get it at. So, you know what I'm saying? We can do what we need to be doing. You dig? But we finna get into this.
They admire us, but they don't like us as a people. So they'll go and take it from us. So Fat Joe goes on to Matt Hoffa, and Matt Hoffa, I'm disappointed in you guys, man, because you didn't challenge him. Y'all know the history. Y'all sat there and laughed as if it was funny.
That's the same thing that Mr. Hassan Campbell was speaking on about Lord Jamar. He said that Joe dissed Lord Jamar on his show or something like that, and he didn't even really say nothing to defend itself. You know, you can go check out Hassan Campbell over there. He got some stuff on this too. So when you're surfing around the internet, you know what I mean. You're gonna see a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit clickbait. So you know what I'm saying. Don't bite off everything you see, and don't think that everything is glitter as gold. But we're gonna get back to this because we're gonna let Fat Joe tell his story so you can see where I'm coming from when you see what Fat Joe is talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Tata?
So all of our people ain't 100, right? But Fat Joe said this.
These rumors
Fat
were
Joseph.
made by radical black. Let's just say that. Okay, it's a group of these guys.
So now he gonna get Pacific and start, he gonna put name tags on, you know what I'm saying, on faces, you know what I mean? So, when he's saying that, it's like, you can hear in his voice and his energy that, he got some type of gripe with these people, or he really, standing on what he think is what it is, just because he in, the position that he's in. You know what I mean? But just because you in hip hop and you made a living off hip hop, don't mean that you were the founder and come from the founders of hip hop. Not to say that makes nothing different, but it's just to say that stay in your lane. You know what I mean? What are you the master of? What are you the creator of? Or what are you the follower of? And what are you the you know what I mean? The other guy coming to the other guy to enter the other guy's game. You know what I mean? So long as you keep doing that and you don't have no DNA of you and your people starting anything or bringing anything to the circle that's trendy enough to become part of the world's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So kick back and just go along for the ride, but don't think that you the captain or the pilot. Get it?
They don't want to hear Jamaican. Don't want to hear Guyanese. Don't want to hear. They don't want to hear a black guy that ain't down with it.
Right.
Right. So their job is to criticize anybody who don't look like them or who ain't Black American.
Who are these guys?
You want me to say a name? We're gonna give them too much clout.
I mean,
the FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever these broke. We got a loony.
What does broke got to do with the truth? You dig what I'm saying? So basically, he gonna disrespect whoever that he's speaking on and call him broke, and that makes them lying. That makes them not you know worthy because of that, and that makes him more worthier than them because he's not what he called them. See, don't let him hide. Don't let him throw the rock out of his hand because you know what I mean. Focus on what he talking about, not what he's saying. Focus on what he talking about, not what he's saying. You did. So Joe, you done stuck your foot in the mouth. You know you done stuck your foot in your mouth, boy. But you know, Lord Jamal got a message for you. You did.
Like your man Lord Jamal, who's a Looney Tune. Mm-hmm. He's a loony bit, right? We just said that the drug of choice is attention. It's this and this and that. They get a guy who he was a legend. He's brand Nubian, right? And he's the wackest in the crew.
Okay, check this out, man. You still discredited and you like saying the same old stuff. Listen to what he is saying, not what he's talking about, because he ain't talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to elude you that this dude is discreditable because of this, that, and the other, which has nothing to do, this, that, and the other has nothing to do with the situation. So stick to the situation, Joseph, and stop running and hiding and throwing rocks because you live in a glass house. So while you calling him this, that, or the other, and you're not this, that, or the other, so that makes you be truthful on what you're talking about, far as you saying, which is the topic is that Latinos, Puerto Ricans started hip hop. They were there. They're 50-50 with the black in America that's from the Bronx that started hip hop. That's what you're stating. That's what the conversation is about. So I don't know why you're bringing all these other things into the equation because it sounds like somebody trying to back up out the situation and make themselves look big all at the same time when all lies below is you the one who's the hater, you the one who was the infiltrator, and you the one who was a visitor and along for the ride, but not the creator or the designer of anything that you're doing or into. Dig that.
Be clear. But now, it might be like trying to get lit, trying to say anything. The world's flat, this, that, anything to go back.
But Fat Joe make those type of comments, but then you had the old school Puerto Ricans. We got video footage of them in the early 80s saying this.
Everything, all the breaking and stuff like that was considered underground. And Shakur brought everything out into the open. And that was like, say, 74, 75. All the underground.
Okay, man, we ain't gonna take you on a ride backwards, you know what I mean, in the spaceship and land back in the the early 70s, when they were scratching record, wiki, and all that type of stuff, man. We gonna just let y'all see the message that this video is about is when Lord Jamar, get a whiff of what Fat Joseph was speaking on, and then he come back with the turntable, creator. So he finna, cut create on him. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna check that out. Cut creator. So we have Lord Jamar speaking on it. Speak on it. Let's go.
Yeah, man, the people been asking for a while to get you. So, we finally made it happen, man.
Dig that.
That's what's up.
Yes, indeed, man. So it's a lot of stuff I want to get into.
You heard me.
The first thing I want to ask you is Puerto Ricans in hip hop. Do you believe they played a part in the creation of hip hop?
Absolutely.
Hold up now. Y'all heard what he said. He asked him, did they play a position in the creation of hip hop? Not are they in hip hop? But Lord Jamal is going to set this guy straight. I ain't going to interrupt him because he going to put it together how he supposed to. Y'all just do what y'all supposed to do, and everybody do what they supposed to do. Then everything that's supposed to be done is going to be done because we supposed to do what we supposed to be doing. You dig?
Nah. Absolutely not. Were they early?
Let's go back. Let's go back for a little while. Okay, yeah. 1,000 points on that right there, man.
Lord Jamar, happy to have you on the platform, my guy.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man, the people been asking for a while to get you. So, we finally made it happen, man.
Appreciate that. That's what's up.
Yes, indeed, man. So it's a lot of stuff I want to get into, right? The first thing I want to ask you is Puerto Ricans in hip hop. Do you believe they played a part in the creation of hip hop?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Were they early? Were they the first contributors? Yes. Did they do things to help proliferate hip hop? Yes. Were they, do we have valuable people from the Puerto Rican culture that has contributed? Absolutely. But in the beginning stages of hip hop, in the creation stages of hip hop, this was very much a Black American youth thing that had no outside influences from Puerto Rico or Jamaica or any other type of place that you may name.
This is a message to Fat Joe. Do your history. Take a walk down memory lane or go see the wizard so you could get a brain or some ears, 2 ears and 1 mouth, and check it out. Yeah, talk about.
Influence is, if anything, we're from down south America. The
Dig that.
influences were our parents' music.
Dig that.
Like it had nothing to do with any outside people. And any individuals that might have been from those places
Dig that.
did not bring that culture to hip hop. They had to act Black in order to assimilate to hip hop culture. That's all that's being said. There's no hatred or no racism, whatever they're trying to call foul on. It's just saying, listen, The thing that you love and adore is something that was made by Black American youth. Get over it. It's not the melting pot y'all are trying to paint it as. Now, I don't know if there's some sort of financial reasons, being we have the Olympics coming up and people want to attach themselves to certain things. We just had the 50th anniversary of hip hop. That was very lucrative for certain people. You understand? So, museums being made in the Bronx and stuff like that. So I think in some people, it's their best interest to try to
grab on,
mold a certain narrative. You know, but the truth is the truth. You know, I got people that was there that will tell you what it is. This is not just me talking.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they'll say I wasn't there. I don't have to be there.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
And he wasn't there either.
Because the DNA will show you. The everything that's incorporated into hip hop will show you it has nothing to do with Puerto Rican or Jamaican culture. Period.
Dig that.
And those were myths that were just put out there. I'm not exactly.
And all the samples in the music will, tell you, where it came from. It wasn't sampled from nothing that was outside of the United Ghettos of America. Dig that one. Dig that one.
Or when. I think it started happening in the 90s. Don't know why, but we're here to clear this up.
So why do you think people like Fat Joe and Crazy Legs, they push that narrative? It's like, for me, it's one thing for them to push it, but when you got people like, KRS-One pushing it, yeah, that's crazy, man.
Well, I can definitely understand why people like Fat Joe or Crazy Legs or even a Pete Rock, feel like they would want to push that narrative because that's what they heard. And quite frankly, it'll make you feel good. It makes you feel good. You know what I mean? If you somehow believe that you had a hand in something, but then when you find out otherwise, it can make you kind of salty. And it was nice to go with those myths or those narratives when they were put out there and all of that.
Yeah.
But it's just not real. Oh, and also I wanted to say to that.
What you gotta say, Jamar?
I think there's a certain maybe slight guilt that comes with
He's gonna break it down to the very last compound of what's really going down. You know what I'm saying? It's just a, brief little message for the Fat Joseph guy. You know what I mean? If he happens to, go back to the black culture and see what these black guys are doing, like he did when he picked the microphone up and he stumbled across the Bronx because he happened to be in a low income area also. So, one thing led to another. And then there you go. Everybody I want to be like Mike. But you know what I'm talking about. So there we go. You know what I'm saying? Take it. That's just the way it is. Things will never change. You got me?
People of a certain lineage who weren't born there. Okay?
Nice.
So now you have Puerto Ricans or Jamaicans alike who, if you're not born there, they look down on you a little bit. Jamaicans will call you a Yankee regardless if your parents are Jamaican and was born in Jamaica.
You won't handle.
You understand what I'm saying? So I think some of these people have a little bit of that going on where they're almost trying to overcompensate and show like, yo, listen, I'm standing up for my flag. I'm standing up for, I'm Jamaican, I'm Puerto Rican. That doesn't matter. I was born here in America.
But dig that.
I'm not American like them. I'm.
But check this out. You know what I mean? When the grass is looking green, then you want to be on the team, right? But when the grass is looking brown, you want to get from around them. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. This is how you got to slice your cake. There ain't no in between. So it's either you is or you ain't. You know what I mean? So don't be segregating and congregating and player hating and all of that assassinating and all that other stuff y'all be doing. I be watching y'all people. Y'all be, y'all ain't, yeah. Get them, Lord Jamar.
I'm with y'all. And all I'm saying is, if we're really all one, if this is really all about unity, if we all see ourselves as black, then why is this even a fucking issue, yo?
Okay. Yeah.
What's the fucking problem? If we all
So that's what we're gonna leave you with, Fat Joseph. And you do your homework. You know what I mean? It's gonna go into 360, and when you get to 360, you get back 360 again, Joseph. You will have what me and my friend just told you about whatever it is. Take the paint, take the mic, take hip hop, take anything and see what it comes back to and where it came from. Now throw a rock at that. Catch it. We out of here.